Hello YouTube, I'd like to welcome you back to the homestead, and what we have here today is I'm going to talk about a tool to have on your homestead, or if you're a prepper, a tool to have in your prepping supplies. This is something I haven't really seen talked about too much on YouTube, so I thought I would address it, and that is a pair of tin snips. It doesn't matter what style of tin snips, it doesn't matter the manufacturer of them, but I would try to get one that's well made. But the importance of the tin snips is that it allows you to take scrap metal and to manufacture things that you might need in an SHTF situation. Now, if you've watched some of my previous videos, you will know that one of the things that I do is I do practice with, and I have available to me for hunting purposes, an atlatl and dart system. And for those of you who haven't seen the video yet, an atlatl and dart, the dart itself just looks like an arrow on steroids, as one person put it. But I use these tin snips to make the points. Now I have some points here I had cut out of 18 gauge brass that could be used for big game hunting. Get these kind of moved out of the way a little bit, as you can see here. And then I have some, and this was important to me to make them out of brass. These two are for fishing because they're designed to come off the shaft of the atlatl dart. And of course it gets tied through here, but that's another video someday. But also you can manufacture steel ones. Now here are some points that were fashioned out of 18 gauge steel that I use on my atlatl and dart system. So you may want to consider picking yourself up a pair of tin snips. They're very inexpensive, but they can be used for manufacturing not only arrow points, spear points. You could also make a very small knife blade with it to allow you to skin with it, but also it can allow you to take sheet metal of any type that you find in an SHTF situation and manufacture other stuff you might need, candle holders, cooking ware, reinforcing straps if you're making traps. They're just a highly useful tool that will allow you to make use of your trash that will be generated from your canned goods, or in the cases you may find abandoned equipment that's made out of metal that's thin enough to use to cut up, but yeah, there's no way of repairing it, but you can still use the metal off of it. So I'm just throwing this out there as a homestead and prepping idea. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Happy homesteading and God bless.